Hey everybody, it's time for the Coming Out Tarot Intention of the Day. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Seth. You can find out more about me at comingoutarot.com. You can also use the link down there to get there. And go to the About page. You can find out a lot more about what kind of tarot readings I'd like to do, what kind of tarot reader I am. This is the intention of the day. If you're not sure what that is, it's a way for you to be thoughtful, mindful, and more aware of how you are approaching the events that occurred during the course of your day. Good morning, Geneva. And if you're not quite sure how to do that, I'll tell you how in a second. But if you'd like to catch these live so you can always be up to date on the intention of the day, just follow me here. You can also find other places to catch the tarot intention of the day if this isn't the easiest place to catch you, because this will go away in about 24 hours. So if you'd like to catch it somewhere else, then you can find it on YouTube or you can find it on Facebook, both at the same handle, Coming Out Tarot. And I'll always post the picture of the card up on Instagram, so you can find it there too, same handle, Coming Out Tarot. Now, the intention of the day is, like I said, meant to give you insight on how you can approach your day with mindfulness, thoughtfulness, and awareness. And if you're not quite sure how to do that, then I definitely recommend checking this out at the end of the day. Why? Because at the end of the day, you've already gone through some stuff and you can do some reflection. So if you think about the events that occur during the course of your day, and events can be like meetings, running into people, accidentally running into people. There's a lot of different things that happen during the course of our day where we can influence the outcome. And hey, eyes, and the point of the intention of the day, as you're being mindful and thoughtful and aware, is to influence the outcome of the event so that it moves in the direction in which you'd like it to go. How are you? So that's the point of the intention of the day. Now, and how you can handle it if you're not quite sure how to deal with it in the morning. Well, thank you. Now, this is definitely not a prediction for your day, so if you're looking for a prediction, that's not what this is. This is about your action. So today I'm using the Wild Unknown. I haven't used this for a little while. Hey, Opals. The intention of the day is the Five of Wands. And Five of Wands is actually one of my favorite cards. I never thought about that before. I really enjoy the Five of Wands. What's unique to me about this card is actually all five of the wands, which is pretty rare. Usually there's one significant thing that stands out, but this one significant thing are all five of these wands. And what's cool to me is the multiple directions that they're going. And what it looks like is, at first blush, this looked like blocks, right? Where how the lines are going. But as I look at them again, it looks like the wands are being driven by these forces. So there is movement in the card for me, is what I'm saying. So the movement in the card is important. Whenever I see movement, that means significant action needs to take place or is going to take place. So the Five of Wands to me is about resolving conflict. And it is conflict in our ideas, our inspiration, our creativity. When we're around the table at a meeting and we're talking to other people and one guy says, no, that's not what I think is right. And you go, well, I think this is right. And somebody else goes, well, what about this idea? And you end up having constructive conflict. So it's always positive for me. The Five of Wands, well, it's not always. Most of the time it is primarily positive, constructive conflict. And it is an active choice today. So you're one of my ferrets is running around doing craziness. That's that noise. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, super active in your constructive conflict today. The challenge is going to be, how do you stay aware of what other people's intentions are, what other people's interests are, and whatever it is that you're trying to resolve. So it's going to be hard to be so invested in what it is that you'd like to achieve and actually listen to and create the other people and create something better than you could have on your own. That's constructive conflict, and that's the point of today's tarot intention of the day. If this is helpful for you, please share it with other people. I saw a couple of you who've already shared. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do really appreciate it when you let me know how this has been impactful for you. So if it is helpful for you, let me know how you put it into practice today. I'd love to hear how you actually interacted with the intention of the day, or how you brought it out and tried something with the intention of the day, if it's not a normal practice for you, so I can hear more about how you're becoming aware of and more mindful of the events that happen during the course of your day. And if you don't already know, I've got a new blog post coming out today. Go check out comingoutttarot.com. It's going to come out about 8 o'clock. And if you've already joined my mailing list, you'll get a link to the blog and to the video that's on it and everything already. If you haven't, just go to comingoutttarot.com and join the mailing list over there so you can keep up with me and what's going on, because I'm starting to talk more and more and more about this passion work that we're going to do. And if I don't know if my allergies are bothering me today, or if I'm getting a cold, excuse me, and I'm really excited about this passion work, because what it's going to do is drive not only you to discover your passion, which sometimes isn't what you think it is, it's going to also get you significantly more energy, because if you're focused on your passion, energy is in abundance, and it's going to help you find fulfillment in your life in a way that you've never seen before. So I'm really excited about that. I do have some mint leaves. Maybe I will go chew them. So thank you, everybody. Have a great Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. And let me hear how the constructive conflict goes for you. I'll see you all later. Thanks.